Hello.
Grameen Bank is subtitled as a bank for the poor. Every bank in the world should be subtitled bank for the rich. Very natural. Because otherwise you will be hiding facts. And every piece of Grameen Bank you go, you'll see is absolutely the opposite of conventional banks. They go to the rich, I go to the poor. They go to men, I go to women. They work in the city center, I go to the villages. Conventional banks require their customers come to their office to do the business. We dismissed it right from day one. We took the policy, people should not come to the bank, bank should go to people. What are the things I have done in the beginning? Small things, simple things. Like we had night blindness, very rampant in all the families. Children can't see at night. They become night blind. What is happening? Absence of vitamin A. So we started selling seeds. We make 1 penny packet for each seed. Started selling as a business. As Grameen Bank grew, our seed business grew. At one point, we became the largest vegetable seed seller in the country. One thing we did about 20 years back, this is jumping many years. Bangladesh doesn't have electricity. Villages are dark after sunset. Kerosene lamps comes up. 70% of the people of Bangladesh don't have electricity. So I said, maybe we should do something different. Maybe we should bring solar energy. 20 years back in Bangladesh, solar energy was not quite known. 18 years later, 2 years from now, we came to a point where we are selling 1,000 solar home systems per day. And by that time, we had 1.6 million homes with solar home systems. And in the process, people started looking at us. You are the largest off-grid solar system in the world. These women that we have in Grameen Bank, they are illiterate, cannot read, cannot write. So we wanted to make sure their children do not repeat this. This will be the last generation. Their parents will be the last generation of illiteracy. New generation will be literate, educated and all. So we encourage, make sure every child goes to school. We succeeded, 100% children going to school. And many wanted to go to colleges after they've gone through this high school. We said, don't stop, because they were stopping because it needs money. We don't stop, we'll give you the loan, education loan from Grameen Bank, very cheap, don't have to worry. So we do that. Many have done graduation, many have done PhDs, many are doing professional doctors, engineers and so on. But new problem emerged. They have no jobs. But that's a shame on you. Your mother is a Grameen Bank borrower. 25 years back, 30 years back, she joined Grameen Bank. When she first got this $30 loan, she was trembling. Tears were rolling down her eyes. She could not believe anybody could give her such an enormous amount of money. And she took this money and worked hard to make sure every penny is paid back with interest. And she ran a business. And since then, she is running business and expanding business, taking loan after loan. 30 years of that history. And she sent you to schools, you went to universities, you did your degree, and you are telling me you are not as good as your illiterate mother. What kind of education is that? Wealth is like a magnet. If you are in the bottom side, you don't have that magnet. you don't catch anything. If you have a medium-sized magnet, suddenly you started collecting many more. If you have the big-sized magnet, everything rushes to you. I said, the poor people are poor because the system doesn't work for them. You need $1 to catch $1. You can't catch $1 with empty hands. Nobody gives them the first $1 so that they can catch the next $1. That's what we go wrong. So the system that we design is absolutely working for a different purpose. Why does it happen? Because, again, economic theory that we built, I see in my own way, I said that's built in a completely wrong interpretation of a human being. Theoretician assumed human being as a selfish being. They called it self-interest. I agree that profit is a very powerful incentive. But I do not agree that's the only incentive. There are many other incentives in the world. And I try to explain it by saying making money is a happiness. That's why people run after money. But I can see the other happiness also. Making money is a happiness. Making other people happy is a super happiness. Zero poverty in the world. This I have been doing again and again, explaining again and again. It's possible, it's feasible, it happened. And then I say we create poverty museums. Because nobody will see poor people in the world. They will be curious. They will feel ashamed of their parents and their grandparents and great-grandparents, how they tolerated it and walked away as if nothing happened. And they will promise they will not let it happen again.